Welcome back to Life Leadership with Alex Urbina, right here in your hometown station, AM 1220, KHTS. Thanks for joining us. You're listening to a special broadcast dedicated to remembering Sarah Alarid. And if you're just joining us, we're actually recording this, and you'll be able to download the podcast probably within the next hour or so. And then later on tonight, hopefully we're going to have up a YouTube video so that you can watch it in its entirety. And, I'm sitting with the family of Sarah Alarid, 3 sisters and the 2 friends. It's funny because as we're sitting here, even in the break, and we're talking about her, and you keep saying that you feel like she's here, her energy is absolutely here. It's you guys are keeping her alive by sharing the stories and really connecting to each other, and I feel that, and I just want to just kind of let you know that I appreciate you guys coming in today.
Yeah.
And so do you feel the same energy and the same connectedness bringing you together?
Definitely feel her presence.
Every
here
time
with
you
us.
talk about it, I get goosebumps.
Yeah.
She's here.
Yeah.
She's here.
It's really funny because everybody's been telling me, they're like, you sound just like her.
Oh, yeah. You do.
You look just like her. Yeah. And I'm just like...
everyone, when I was handing out flyers, like, are you her sister? Because they say we all resemble her.
Well, on Saturday, my daughters were like, they were talking about her sister. Her sister was there, and I was like, who was her sister? I'm like, come on. She looked just like her, and it sounded just like her.
We all hear it all the time. Like, oh, you're an Alarid girl, aren't you? We definitely get it.
Everybody would call it, and when everybody calls us at home and one of us answers, they have to go through the line. They're like, we're just like, who is this? Because we all sound so much alike.
I was doing an impression of her for one of her friends, and he's like, if I didn't look at you doing that, I'd be like, Sarah just walked in the room. And so we all sound a lot alike.
When you guys say, God, man. All of you. Even your mom. You don't know who said it.
I've always heard people say, before I go and leave this earth, I hope that I make a difference, or I hope I teach somebody something. What could you say that you learned from Sarah? What did Sarah teach you in her lifetime?
Love your family. Times get tough, but those are the ones that you need to stick by. Your friends are always going to be there. Just don't forget who loves you.
Yeah, I mean...
Sarah always taught me to be very strong. Like, I always admired her for that, but Sarah's very strong and courageous. Like I said, she's very fearless of any situation. So she definitely, in that way, impacted me and, made me feel like not to fear anything in life and be a strong person.
Yeah, I would say my sister taught me to just sometimes let things flow and let the good times roll, like...
It's okay to stay a kid a little. It's okay to stay a kid. Being a kid is okay. It's, I think one thing is a lot of people try to grow up too fast, and Sarah was able to have fun,
Yeah.
In her stocking there were little...
My sister was a big kid at heart.
And she liked being with her niece and nephews because she got to be a big kid.
And play with their toys.
She loved watching The Walking Dead.
It's okay to be a kid and hold on to that.
Yeah.
And it just made her so much fun to be around because you forgot about your stresses. You just got to
have fun.
Yeah.
Sarah just loved to have fun.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the key distinctions about being fulfilled in life is to remember to have fun.
Exactly.
You're gonna have ups and downs, right? It's gonna get tough. But the question is are you having fun in those tough times?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah.
And you guys are definitely having fun today. And
I feel like wherever she is right now or whatever she's doing, she's probably making it fun.
Of course.
And everyone around her is probably having a great time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And singing, right? You said she likes to sing.
She'd like to try to sing. It wasn't very good.
Yeah.
But she definitely loved music.
Yeah, she's gonna get really mad right now when I say this, but when she was little, her routine, she used to like Britney Spears.
I saw the video.
Yeah. So we would all be watching TV, and like she would stop us, and like we'd have to turn the TV off
because she would have a routine.
Yeah, and she would practice her routine and her concert in her bedroom, and she would come out and she would make us turn everything off. Everybody had to come in and sit down, and she would put on the show for us.
We had a watch routine.
Yeah, she loved music when she was younger too. Like
she loved it when she was older.
Yeah,
that was her life.
The music changed, but there's some that stayed the same. Thanks to like parental influences, but
yeah,
she always loved music.
And I noticed during this time, because she made a playlist, and we found her playlist, and all of us have been just listening to it. in the car like every day.
Yeah,
and
I can't. It's getting really hard to listen to it.
Yeah,
each and every song will make you cry.
her.
It describes
It
Sarah.
definitely
It's her.
defines Sarah.
Yeah, and there's this one song we've just been listening to, and it was her favorite song, and she lived by that song. You know,
Yeah.
it was her favorite.
We don't stop playing it. It's just you feel her so much when you play it.
Yeah, she's sitting right next to you.
You know, one of the definitions of having a memorial is really to help us find meaning after the physical separation or the loss or death of a loved one. And I think it's it's natural to go through that process and to cry and to let it go. And so how's that been? Has it been obviously it's a tough time for you right now?
It's hard.
Is there? Do you feel a healing? Do you feel releasing and letting go?
Sometimes I feel like,
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
it's too surreal right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of it's too surreal.
Like I honestly still feel like she's gonna come walking with her backpack and her computer.
Hey guys.
To my mom's house.
What's up?
And then like you go in her room
What?
and everything's exactly the same. Like she just left it and it's just weird. And it's just all the family's been around right now, so it's just that's what I'm saying. When everybody leaves, that's when we're really gonna feel like her presence.
Once we
is
stop
gone.
being busy and planning
Yeah.
stuff
I think
and
we've been-
talking to each
yeah.
other and
we've been super busy.
But
and
I think through the stories and pictures, like we can keep her and all her memories, keep her alive. You know what I mean?
Are you guys collecting a lot of photos and stuff's
Oh,
coming
yeah.
in?
There's
So
so
many.
many
I
Is there?
pulled my old computer out from junior high, and I was amazed by the pictures that I found.
Yep.
Like
What school does she go to?
She went to Canyon and OFL.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sierra Vista,
and Sulphur Springs.
And Sulphur
Springs.
Springs. And she still has friends all the way back from elementary school that
Wow.
she's still friends with.
Yeah.
This says a lot about her, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a
She, I'm
great
telling you,
person.
she
was
loved
in
her
Taekwondo.
friends.
She always
She was a black belt.
She was a
right?
brown
No,
belt.
brown belt.
But she
Almost
always
black.
told people I know Taekwondo.
yeah, she tried to show me her.
Her moves.
Yeah, but
Hey, she was good. I'm telling
was
you,
good
she
at
was.
it,
Yeah, she was good. She knew her
but she
stuff.
liked to use me as her dummy. Yeah.
Because we used to use her as our dummy when we were.
Payback, right?
Payback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell me about some of the events you guys have coming up. Because yesterday you guys had the Chili's
Fundraiser.
fundraiser.
Which went really,
Yeah,
a lot of
and-
people showed up to that.
Yeah, we would like to thank Chili's extremely
And everybody
the
that
community
came.
that came out and helped. It was so humbling, and it felt really good seeing everybody, and giving
Like
them hugs.
old
and
friends came.
Yeah.
Everyone came together.
There's another event coming up that her friends are putting together.
Yeah, it's a benefit show. She loved her bands and the local bands that we all created, and she loved going to the show. So we're gonna put on a benefit show. It's gonna be like $5 to get in. If you want, like, we're gonna have T-shirts made, and you can get some T-shirts. You can donate. We do need porta potties. We need like stuff. It's actually on Sierra Highway. The address is 15408 Sierra Highway, Santa Clarita Valley, California 91390.
And what day is that going to be on?
That's gonna be on this Saturday.
This coming Saturday. At what time?
It's gonna start at 5. Absolutely no drugs, no alcohol is not tolerated
Good
at
for
all.
you.
Yeah, we're trying to support, that kind of
For sure. All right, so this Saturday night
Yeah,
at that address,
please
at what
come.
time?
at 5
At
o'clock.
5 o'clock. And they can get that information also on your website, right?
Facebook.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where's Sarah Alarid.com? And then it's only one S, is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Wait.
Where's
Yeah, at the
Sarah
website, yes, there's only one S.
Alarid.com?
Yeah.
All right, and then you can, if you're missing any portion of this, again, we're recording it, so you'll have a podcast to go back and listen to probably in the next hour or so, and then later on tonight we're going to be putting this video up on YouTube, and then memorial services. Do you want to announce that?
Yeah, we've been working really hard on trying to get something put together, and we have her services scheduled for this Saturday, the 19th, at the Real Life Church. We like to make them open to the public. The service will take place from 11 to 1. Immediately following, there will be a reception with refreshments and hors d'oeuvres, and that will take place at the same location until 3.
And then the benefit show right after.
And then the benefit show
So we'll
afterwards.
just be all together all day.
Now, for people that want to send cards, I know you have this information on the website. Where would they send that to?
To the Real Life Church. That's where We have an address on the website, which I don't have at the top of my head. I'm sorry.
But they can go to the
Alarid.com. They can go to the Facebook page or website to send cards. If you choose to send flowers, we're asking you to send them to the church
for the memorial.
Got it. We would like to see people there.
And the donations can still be made at Sarah Alarid.
There's a PayPal account still set up for that.
Still any donations.
All right, sounds good. Hey, listen, I want to, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for being here today. You guys did an amazing job honoring your sister and your friend. I've all along said that, when I first found out what was going on, I have 2 daughters, my own teenage daughters, and it hit me really hard, and I could not sleep knowing that you and your father were out looking for your sister. And I think that the community has decided and believes that Sarah is our sister, our daughter, and our friend, of course. And so thank you again for being here. It's such an honor.
Yeah, and we'd also like to, thank everybody that has came together and helped us.
Yeah, the community support has been amazing.
Has been amazing.
They're our extended family.
Definitely.
All right, thank you so much. Thanks for joining us on this special edition of Life Leadership with Alex Urbina. Never forgetting Sarah Alarid, right here in your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS.